Thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be talking about how the heart actually works as my first video for this YouTube channel for men. So is basically a simple guide on how blood flows through your body. So why the heart matters? Your heart is basically a pump that keeps you alive. It moves blood around your body, so your organs can get oxygen and nutrients, and it also helps remove waste like carbon dioxide. And without it working nonstop, your body would not function. So, uh, your heart acts as a tireless pump, and like I said, it moves blood to deliver oxygen, and it's also like a cleanup crew, removing waste. So there's four big chambers to your heart. So we got the left atrium, the right atrium, the right ventricle, and the left ventricle, and each one has a specific job. So the atrias on the top are like getting the incoming blood, while the ventricles pump the blood out of the heart. So so now we have the steps of how blood goes throughout your heart. So the first step is that blood that already delivered oxygen returns to the heart. This blood is low in oxygen and enters the right side of the heart through the veins. So after delivering its oxygen to every part of your body, it becomes oxygen poor, and 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 after it's done with this process, it's ready to do it again. So then the second step is the lung loop. So the right side of the heart sends that blood to your lungs, and in the lungs, CO2 or carbon dioxide is removed, and oxygen is added through gas exchange. So the right ventricle pumps the used blood into the lungs, and then in the lung, blood releases CO2 and picks up a fresh supply of oxygen when you breathe in. So step three is after the blood gets oxygen from the lungs, it returns to the left side of the heart. Now it is ready to be pumped out to the rest of the body. So the freshly oxygenated blood goes to the left atrium, and now it's highly pressurized and waiting for the final push. So the left side would be like right here, and that's the right side. Because if you think about it on your body, this is like a mirror image. So it's the opposite of the way we're looking at it. So always for a heart image, the right side is the left side in your actual body, and the left side is the right side. So then the strongest chamber, so the left ventricle is the strongest chamber, so here, and it's the true powerhouse. So it has the thickest muscle because it has to pump blood all the way through your entire body. And without it, then you won't have blood to your brain, to your toes, and other parts of your body. So then there's a continuous heartbeat cycle. So each heartbeat it follows a loop or like a cycle. So the first step is it filled. So chambers relax and expand to take blood. Then it contracts, so the heart muscle it tightens to build pressure, and then it pumps, so the valves open and blood goes out, and then it keeps repeating. It happens throughout your entire day, so even when you're sleeping. Uh, so next one is when a system fails. So for example, a system like failing would be a heart attack. So a heart attack occurs when the blood vessels supplying the heart becomes blocked. So without oxygen, that part of the heart muscle starts to get damaged. So over here, you can see like the blood clot, and then this is a blood flow. So it will stop flowing, and like here's another example, like how it looks zoomed in. So the blockage means like the flow stops. Deprivation means no oxygen reaches cells, and the damage means the muscle can become permanently injured. So basically, today's quick recap is the heart is a four-chambered pump that circulates blood to pick up oxygen in the lungs and deliver it to the body. It never takes a break. So that's how your heart works in a simple way. It constantly moves blood between your body and your lungs to keep you alive. And coming up next will be what causes high blood pressure in my next video. And here are my image sources.